It's a pleasure to have everyone here. It's a long-awaited event, and we are happy you made it safely here. And we hope you're going to have a very interactive 3 days to learn from each other, to know what we are doing and how we can do it better.
What FIPS and SSG do hand in hand is we develop seed supplies, seed production and supply systems of improved varieties that have high yield potential and resistance to climate change.
This workshop forum, no doubt, will give the invaluable opportunity to hear firsthand from the implementers on the ground the impact and potential of their work.
Africa is really behind when it comes to seed systems improvement. And as far back as 2006, when ANGRA was formed, we recognized that one of the key areas that drive seed system improvement is improved crop varieties. And improved crop varieties are so important because farmers actually need new technology, particularly in terms of crop varieties. And so working in African countries, where we started with 18 countries that time, later on, as Seed Systems Group came on board, and has now expanded to another 15 countries.
When SSG reached in South Sudan, they have introduced the issue of small pack, the VBA approach, so which we found was one of the biggest way that we can reach the farmers.
So far, we have used a lot of models, but the one which is working, and which demand less investment in terms of seeds is the VBA method.
The VBA model approach, through the intervention of the SSG and FIPS Africa, that one has gone a long way to improve the system in that direction. Because farmers are afraid. They are afraid of going into high risk with higher quantity at the beginning. But they can accept that little quantity and try it, and then see the outcome will now inspire them to scale up.
And farmers are able to tell you, this variety is better. It's a good performer when you take it. When we take it to the field, issues to do with the market, maybe it's more acceptable for the market because maybe of the trait it has, the grain size, the color. So farmers are able, and that is how we measure impact, because with that farmers are able to adapt the variety that you have.
So the thing we like about working with SSG is that they are building climate resilience in a very efficient way, working directly with smallholders so that their crop production through these improved seeds is high yielding, so that means they make more money and improves their food security, but also it's resilient to these climatic shocks and stresses that are getting more and more increased. So they have more resilient livelihoods and also this climate resilience as well.
part of the problem is building awareness of new varieties with farmers, and of course Seed System Group, working with FIPS, are an excellent partner in terms of building awareness of, farmers of new varieties. And also they tend to work in countries that we historically have not worked in, right? The sort of left behind perhaps countries that maybe some of the funders, spent less time with in the past.
Seeds is everything, and I will say improved seeds is everything. You cannot transform agri-food system without transforming improved seed system itself.
All of us here are working towards building robust seed systems.
This is the way to go, organizing a symposium where you have both farmers, farm organization, the private sector, the government authorities, but also the donor community to discuss and put the improved seed system on the agenda.